Okay, Monday, 17th of June, 2024. So, why go live abroad? Why relocate? Why move away from the UK? Well, there's a handful of reasons. Practicality, go where you're treated best, sunk cost fallacy, upgrading. So those are some nice, good reasons right there. So, let's try and tackle them one by one. So, there's a great quote, great saying by Nomad Capitalist. Go where you're treated best. I really like that phrase. I really wish I'd coined it, really. But go where you're treated best. Go where you're celebrated. Go where you get the best deal. Practically speaking, monetarily speaking, financially speaking, socially, culturally, you name it, spiritually, whatever else. Go where you're treated best. Find that place in the world. Trial and error, by all means, or a lot of research needed. Oh, very wet here. Oh, very wet here, okay. Go where you're treated best in life, find that place and go there. You get the best deal, best bang for your buck. Fair enough. Makes sense. Very fair. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player, hate the rules. They just create the incentive structures, the incentives to do things. Now, also practically speaking, so where your business, the business that you're building, and where the clients are. So the business that I'm building, by logical extension, the clients are going to be over there. So then by logical extension, follow that logic, you might as well go to where the clients live. Means I can do more business there, I can be in the same time zone, do more events with them, to give a better service overall. So practical reason, makes sense, very fair. Again, it's in logic. Go where you're treated best, for whatever metric, and go where the clients are. You could argue go where the money is. Because I've come to realise in life that we want to create the kind of life where we can't lose, where no matter what we do, financially, spiritually, morally, you name it, whatever else, you've already won. You can't lose. It's powerful. You know, ultimately, if you can't get the deal you want, whatever scenario, you just leave. Because you'll be no worse off. Heathrow Terminal 5, basically, just I'm out of here. Fair enough. Now, another interesting one is sunk cost fallacy. A bit pernicious, this one. It's a bit diabolical, if you could, so to speak. Because I've been spending so much time on a certain thing, certain skill, the past just over 6 years now. I have dedicated so much time and energy into something that the logical conclusion with this skill will be to go over there. Wherever there may be, fair enough. Then, because if I don't follow through with this time and energy, this skill, it's arguably been wasted if I just drop it and just slowly forget about it and move on in life. It will be a waste of time. All that time, energy and dedication over the past 6 odd years will go down the bin. Go in the bin? Go in the bin, yeah. Go in the drain. Fair enough, sunk cost fallacy. A bit of a careful cognitive bias you've got to watch out for in life. The more time you dedicate to something, the less likely you are to give it up, basically. But that's worth understanding. But that's also good and bad, because if it's something you're using and you can utilize for your business, lifestyle, whatever else in the future, perfect, you're just winning. Great. Now, other thing is, practically, sunk cost fallacy, upgrading life, that's it, upgrading life. Now, I try not to see it as in I'm running away from something, or I don't like that, I'm not going near that. I don't see it as that. I see it as, that looks better over there. That looks better. That looks better. I was over there, and that's better. I'm going to go over there. I'm upgrading in life. Because you see, one thing I realised a couple of years ago is that we are first world men. Well, I'm a first world man. My standards, my value, my standards, what I'm willing to accept, never goes down, only goes up. It only goes up. So, if I want to get rid of something, dishes, for example, a good example, sofa, whatever else, house, you name it, we don't accept something worse, poorer quality. No. It's always better quality. Car, dishes, plates, clothes, you name it. We don't go down the value ladder, we go up. Or worst case, stay same level. But ideally up. Okay? Fair enough. So then I say, right, well, let's go somewhere better. Better by Better by what metric? Well, that's down to your personal standards. Standards, values, taste, priorities, you name it. Fair enough, because what might be amazing for me might not be amazing for you, and vice versa. Fair enough. That's called subjective taste. Fair enough. We're human, we're men, we're people, we're adults. Decide what you want in life. Fair enough. Very fair. And so upgrading life, yeah. Why not? Because what was it now? There's this video. There's this great video that I watch, ideally once or so a year, and it's about 2 hours long, about a lecture. Well, I forgot my point actually about this. But really, we want to have a better life. That's the principle. Onwards and upwards in life, bigger things than before. Where it is, that's it. We want to create our life, as I said earlier, so we can't lose. But in a sense that we, no matter where we are, practically and within reason, we have a damn good life. That's it. Because I realised that no matter where I am in the UK, furthest north, south, east, west, highest, lowest point, wherever else, I'll have a damn good life. And I also realised, damn good life by loads of metrics. Loads of metrics. Again, it's standards and values and whatever else, and my approach to business and whatever else. And that logic could be applied elsewhere, whether I'm on that continent over there, or that continent over there, or that continent over there. Continent, not just the countries, but the continent. So it's almost in some way immaterial where you could be in the future, because if you're confident you know you could have a damn good life, lifestyle, quality of living, standard of living, you name it, then it's almost immaterial where you are in the world. Now that's good and bad, because it means you're location agnostic, it doesn't matter where you are, but at the same time you want to be location independent, so you can be wherever you want. Which means that if you get a better deal over there, go where you're treated best, and you want to upgrade by going over there, then practically within reason you can. You just change your location, get a flight. Very nice. All your work and business is online. It's digital. I wouldn't say it's too extreme as a digital nomad, because that's traveling a lot, which, okay, different strategy altogether, but still nonetheless, why live abroad? Because you've got the ability to do so, you can. You're recognising there's a better deal over there, and go for it. Now, interesting side note, now I think about it, an individual I know talks about staying where it's difficult, where it's challenging in a place. Staying here, staying there, because it's difficult. That's fine. But then I say, it's difficult. So if it's difficult, you're being pushed to perform at a higher level. The logic makes sense, very sound. It's more stress, controlled stress. It pushes you, expands the comfort zone, priceless. But then I say, because there's always a third option, I did a video about this weeks ago, there's always a third option, where why not maintain that level of discipline, what made you successful in one place in the West, that level of discipline, but then go somewhere else where the balance of power, or the balance of favour, the scales are tipped in your favour. That's what's called the Lollapalooza effect, where there's multiple things happening all at once and it's resulting in this massive cascading compounding effect of this result. Discipline compounded with online independence, location independence, earning in a strong currency, spending in a weak currency, saving in Bitcoin, and you're in a place that's maybe societally or culturally tipped in your favour. For whatever reason, for whatever dynamic, it's in your favour. It could be anything. It could be as simple as the currency you're earning in and the currency you're spending in. And that's something I picked up and I realised when I was in Mexico a few years ago. But nonetheless. So then I say, why not both? Why not all? Why not discipline and things in your favour? Why not go where you're treated best and go to a nice country and upgrade? And then if it's sunk cost fallacy, well then there's clever ways of turning it around to your advantage. Incorporate it into the business or into the lifestyle, for example. So you're not going to throw this skill away, but you're going to use it. Fair enough. So, yeah, powerful. It just makes sense. Again, life, logistics, you name it, situations, fair enough. Because life's complicated. Yeah, I did a video about that as well months ago. Life is complicated, so don't be so narcissistic. That must have been 6 months ago now, I guess. Yeah. But otherwise, amazing. Nice little evening here. Day's slowly coming to an end. Yeah. But otherwise, you will see me tomorrow.